What's up, peeps? It's Julia and welcome back to my channel.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
You saw the name, you clicked on it, let's talk about it. I got a wish list plant and I am so excited about it. I've had my eye on this plant for quite a while. Let me show you this beautiful RHAPHIDOPHORA tetrasperma. It has 2 plants inside the pot and I am just so thrilled. Well, it's bittersweet. She has thrips. All right, so with the thrips, the deal is that they like to just chill out in that first layer of your soil, and it's where it's most moist, and that's where they like to just, you know, reproduce and breed. So what I did to nip it in the butt was let it dry out. But that's what I do for all my plants anyway. Aroids in my house love to dry out, and I love that because I kind of neglect my plants just a tad bit. That's why I can't really do terracotta pots other than this one because it's getting fed by that humidifier at all times. I've had it for a little bit now. It's acclimated in my home and it's ready. So I need to separate them because I don't want the aerial roots to start reaching for each other and hugging each other because, you know, that's what they're gonna do. But first, I need to mix some soil because I only have this much right now and that's not enough for 2 plants. So let's do this. The soil's mixed. RHAPHIDOPHORA tetrasperma is right here, and what I love about this plant so much is that the leaves just feel really silky and smooth and buttery, and they have this beautiful sheen to them. I'm just not gonna waste any time here. We're just gonna get into it. Super simple, just kind of give the pot a squish to loosen the soil and grab it by a thick stem. Make sure you don't pinch any of those aerial roots. Oh good, the roots look really nice. And I don't have a large basin, so I'm certainly gonna be making a mess here. The soil smells a little rank. The soil is definitely really water retentive, but that's kind of expected when they come out of a nursery. Plants are usually planted in a soil that can retain water a little bit better, so the nurseries don't have to water them as often, which is completely understandable. This was propagated, a fabric piece you can see right there. And I'm not crazy about that because then you have a bit of a barrier to go through if you want to propagate by separation like what I'm doing. Just gonna have to be a little bit more careful, that is all. It doesn't even seem like the roots grew through that. They bypassed it. They threw some tap roots down on the outside and started to grow from there. So really I just kind of have a wet ball of soil under this cloth. Ooh, I broke something. I always make this funny face, like I look all disgusted and worried. I'm just afraid of maybe what I'm gonna stick my finger in. Some black hair, not mine. All right guys, so I have these 2 pots here from, I think the dollar store, probably Walmart though, but they have drain holes and little trays attached to them. So I think they're gonna be perfect for these little RHAPHIDOPHORAs. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. Let's just go ahead and pot them up. Super simple. Okay guys, I don't know why I'm doing this on the floor. I don't have a table. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to suspend my roots and then I'm gonna add soil. This is not easy to do, just like floating in the air. Yeah, that'll work. Disaster pending. Don't breathe that in. Just, nah, no point. Does nothing for you. There's nothing to this video. There's no entertainment value. I feel like the ball's been dropped. Guys, fun fact, actually, let me give you some value here. RHAPHIDOPHORA tetrasperma, when it was initially classified, it was classified as a pothos, for the love of Peter. They got their act together and they classified it appropriately as RHAPHIDOPHORA. You belong in your own category. I mean, like, would you just look at this? Next, we got this one. She's bigger, lots of roots. All right, guys, that's it. 1 RHAPHIDOPHORA into 2, and I am just so excited about this. I'm going to let it trail everywhere. This plant grows very fast and it's very rewarding. So if you can get your hands on one of these, I highly suggest it. I will be selling them in my store very soon at notjustknitsnagger.com. You can check that out. Right now, I'm just selling some juvenile monstera deliciosa. I plan to do a couple different types of propagation with the RHAPHIDOPHORA tetrasperma, and that's going to be air layering as well as just water propagation. But in all honesty, I think the air layering is going to be the most successful option, and you're just gonna have to stay tuned for that. Actually, no, I can't air layer right now. I need some more, sorry about that. I need some more adventitious roots, but I only really have one on this plant, and I wanted to acclimate in its new home before I start wrapping the roots in sphagnum and saran wrap. So we'll get into that when that time comes. For right now, we just have these 2 RHAPHIDOPHORA tetraspermas. I'm not gonna shock them too much, so I'll let them hang out next to each other. If you guys wanna know how I made the soil, just check the link right here. It's also going to be in the description below. And if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love, bye. 10 points if you can tell me what time it is by my Calabia. Thrips, 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 thrips. She got thrips? Why? Check.